Let's hope this camera doesn't fuck up like last time.
So I assume we're only doing one video for Vanguard and then one for Magic, yeah? Two separate videos?
Yes, sir.
That way we guarantee it doesn't mess up.
Alright. Welcome to Wolf Commander. I am Agent Venom Gaming.
Deadly Knights.
And Darkman.
And today,
It sounds like none of us are in the mood.
we're doing something a little different. Because, honestly, we're kind of starting to get bored with just playing Magic. So, I'm teaching these motherfuckers how to play Vanguard.
And them.
Yeah. I'm teaching y'all motherfuckers how to play some cardfight Vanguard. Here is your deck, sir. It is the Royal Paladins. It's already shuffled. Now, what you gotta do first, get that bitch out of here.
I hope you know when I hand this back to you, I'm not shuffling it again.
I don't give a fuck.
Alright.
So to start off, we put a grade 0 face down. Typically, the one you want to start with, I have set at the very front. No, it's a creature.
Well, this is at the...
No. Shut up!
Hey, you said the very front. That's the very front. Unless you mean this very front. Why does that look like a Yu-Gi-Oh card?
Sir, cooperate with me.
Sir, I'm not entirely sure what you're referring to. So that did then.
Yes, you put it face down in front.
What the hell are these things?
I'll get to that when we get there.
So that's impatient.
Too fucking bad. Alright. Draw a starting hand of 5.
Alright, so basically so far it's Final Fantasy.
Sort of. Now, you want to start to hopefully have levels 1, 2, and 3 in your starting hand. If you don't, you can put any number of cards from your hand to the bottom of your deck, draw that many cards, and then you shuffle.
Not happy.
Alright. Now we get to the side. Who goes first? Actually, since I'm teaching, I might as well just take the first turn. So, then we flip over our starting Vanguard.
He's facing the wrong way.
I draw for turn. Let's see. Now, at the start of your turn, you can put one card that is one level above what your starting Vanguard is. So you go from 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
And then there are some specific cards that say, hey, if you meet this certain requirement, you can basically cheat and get out your grade 3 out sooner. So I'm going to start out with writing Lady Battler of the White Dwarf. And so I have 2 abilities. One, my starting one, which says, when wrote upon, I get to draw 1 card. Then, if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 1 or greater, I get to add a Quick Shield ticket to my hand. So I get to draw a card, but I don't get the thingamabob.
And I assume you can only play one thing at a time, or per turn.
Hold on. And then her ability says, when this unit is placed on the Vanguard or Rearguard circle from hand, look at the top 5 cards of your deck and then reveal up to 1 grade 3 from among them and put it into your hand and shuffle your deck. If you put a card into your hand, discard a card from your hand. So I am going to do that. 5. Put that in my hand. Now, in order to play other creatures from your hand, they have to be either the same level or below. You can't... Sir!
He's like, okay, no.
You can't play any cards from your hand if they don't match the level or if it's below it.
So in other words, if I had 2 zeros, I couldn't play them if I play a 1?
You can, if you have a 1.
So, say I play a one on this, can I put like 2 zeros or whatever still?
Yeah.
Or, okay, so I can play as many as I can,
Yes.
technically. But I assume you can only like upgrade 1 per turn? Or
Yes,
whatever?
unless there's a way that you can cheat it.
Okay.
I'm going to pass my turn. And as far as I know, there's no maximum hand size.
So I can draw that?
Yes,
I
it is
assume?
your turn. And if you have a grade 1, put on top of that, and then you trigger this ability.
When we're upon draw a card, if your opponent if your opponent vanguard is grade 1 or greater, put a quick shield ticket into your hand.
Which mine is, so where is that one stack of things? Oh, it's at the bottom. So those need to go off to the side.
That's what I was asking about that,
Yeah.
because I wasn't sure.
So the one that says the quick shield, keep going. That one, it goes to your hand. And now you can play 1s here, here, and 3 in the back in the same columns, or however you want.
What about zeros?
You can do that. It's recommended that you keep those in your hand so you can guard with those.
Alright, so I can play more 1s then, though.
Yes.
Like that one,
Yes.
which has an auto thing.
Which it triggers when it's played.
Which shit says 1/turn, whatever that is.
Let me see. When your blaster blade is placed, you may soul charge 1. If you do, and there are no face-up cards in your damage zone, counter charge 1. Okay. So that really doesn't matter right now.
Okay.
And then if you want, you can attack now, or you can wait. It's up to you.
Well, I feel like attacking will be pointless. I feel like your dude would just kill my shit.
No.
No? Sir, you...
So, go ahead and call an attack. You basically have to tap it.
Alright, so we'll do that one.
Alright, so you're obviously going to hit my Vanguard. If they have the same power, it still hits. If it's higher, it hits. Reveal the top card of your deck. That goes to your hand. And then I take the damage. Nothing. That goes over here. If you get 6 points of damage, you lose.
So basically you just took 1, I assume?
Yep.
And can I play more or not?
Yeah. You can play more if you want.
So basically I could essentially do that.
Yep.
What does that one do? In place if your vanguard is grade, oh well, it's not grade 3 or greater, so. But it has another thing. Blast 1, search your deck for up to 1
You
blast
can't do
away.
that.
Well then I guess it's your turn.
Draw. There. Let's see.
So I assume their power level doesn't matter except when it comes to battling each other.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's basically Final Fantasy where you're only doing 1 damage per thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, you can attack with that, and that if you wanted to. Oh, fuck!
Well, is there no such thing as summoning sickness in this?
No.
I feel like that could be broken though.
Let's see. Alright, so I'm going to play Bisecting Starvader Zirconium. When this unit is placed, if you have a Vanguard with Starvader's name, which I do, Counterblast 1, look at the top 5, look at the top card of your library and you put it in an open rearguard circle as locked, which means you play it face down. So look at the top card of your deck, and then put it in an empty rearguard circle, which you have 3 more in your back row. So you put it face down. Okay? And if that is placed in the back row, I get to draw a card, and this gets plus 10,000 power.
Putting that at what now?
20,000. I'm going to call Starvader Colony Marker. When this unit is placed on Vanguard or Rearguard, Soul Blast 1 and discard a card from your hand. I look at the top 5 cards of my deck, choose one with Starvader in its name, and I call it to a rearguard circle tapped, and then I shuffle my deck. If your opponent has a locked card, it comes in untapped. So, I have the Soul Blast, which you take 1 from. The cards that are underneath your Vanguard are called the Soul. Some cards have a very powerful ability if there's a certain amount. So, Soul Blast 1, discard a card. discard this one, look at the top 5, and call something that has Starvader in its name. And since you have a locked card, it comes in untapped. Screw it, I'll just get this one. And then I can't use this ability again because I don't have enough cost. Y'all good down there?
Damn, their dogs are loud. I mean, they're big.
Now I'm going to. I'm going to call Axiom Dragon behind my vanguard. Okay. Let's do 10,000 at your vanguard. So you reveal the top card of your deck. That goes to your damage zone. Just off to the side.
Right over there.
And then 20,000 at your vanguard. I do this. When you reveal these, you apply the bonus that's on the upper right corner. So this is a critical trigger, which means I get to give any of my attacking creatures plus 1 more damage and 10,000 power. And you can split them between the two. So I'm going to give this the extra critical and this the 10,000. So this is going to be dealing 2 damage to you. Now, if you choose to, you can guard with the creatures in your hand if they're grades 1 and 0.
I assume even if I do that, it's not gonna really.
You add the shield to your Vanguard's power. So you have 8,000. So if you were to guard with enough to, like, say, get to 28,000, my attack does not go through.
I don't think I'd be able to.
Then if you can't, you just take 2 damage.
Because yeah, the most I can bring it up is 15,000.
And you also have that quick shield too.
That's including that.
Okay.
15,000.
Alright, so then you take the 2 damage. This goes to my. You reveal the top 2. Okay. Ooh, critical. So that's not so good on your turn, but you can give 10,000 power somewhere.
So I could basically just go to that.
Yeah, so that would be 18.
Not that I get to defend now at this point, anyways.
Yeah, so then those go over to your damage zone as well. I'm gonna be nice and pass.
I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Do I flip this anytime?
Yep, you flip it now.
And I assume these untap.
Yep. So now you ride a grade 2 if you got it.
And I only can put them on this, right?
Mm-hmm. Blaster Dart. Now, trigger its ability when you ride it.
The auto.
Yeah.
When placed, blast 1. Your opponent chooses one of his or her rear guard and retires it.
So you have to flip one of those over, like how I did with this.
Does it matter which one?
No, it doesn't matter.
I guess that one.
And now I get to choose which one to retire. Fuck it. Here we
Well,
go.
it says it has to. I think it said rear guard only.
Yeah. The creatures in these zones right here, 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 and here. are
Basically,
rear guard.
anywhere except for this one.
Yeah. So this is tapped. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of that one. What other ability does it have?
Is that act or? Yeah, that's the only other one.
If your opponent has no rear guards, discard a card from your hand. This unit gets +1 drive until the turn. This also counts as a royal power. Alright. Now, if you have other 2s to play, what you can do is you can move these to your back row and put grade 2s right here.
No, sadly I don't.
Okay. So, go ahead and initiate an attack, sir, if you want to.
I guess I'll just smack you with this dude.
Okay, how much is it?
10,000.
And the creature behind it, if you tap it, you add its power to that.
So basically, I would give it 18,000 then.
Yes.
Or a total of 18,000.
Correct. I'm
What
not
are
gonna.
these numbers though?
That's the shield. So those can only be applied if you used it from your hand. I'm not gonna guard, so go ahead and reveal.
Wait, so does that mean like, say you attack with that, I would apply like, say I had one that does 20,000, I would apply that instead, or?
Yeah, if the shield is like, here, I'll just read this. So if I could guard with this, and I would apply this shield power to my vanguard's power.
So basically, since you did that reversement, had I done this with the 20,000, I basically would have taken no damage.
Yes.
Oh well, that's good to know next time.
Yeah. I'm not gonna guard, so go ahead and reveal the top card for your draft. All right. Nothing, so that goes to your hand. I reveal nothing as well. That goes over here. My turn.
I guess so. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. But I think currently we're tied. As far as I'm aware.
I'm currently winning.
Oh.
Because I only have 2 and you have 3.
Oh well. For the most part, this makes absolutely no sense if I'm being honest.
Right. It takes a lot to learn. That's why I was like, hey, let's do this.
Like, Magic was a quick learn for me. This is just like, what the f am I doing?
No, it took me a hot minute to learn this game too. Alright.
Then again, I learned Yu-Gi-Oh! Just from watching the anime.
You can pretty much learn how to play this by watching the anime too.
Yeah, but I'd have to be interested enough to
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna ride Starvader, Infinite Zero Dragon. 2 things are gonna happen. I'm gaining an imaginary gift of force, which when you ride a grade 3, each one in all the different clans have a different thing. For this one, I can put it here, 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 and I believe in the back rows as well. On my turn, wherever zone I put that gift, and that creature gets plus 10,000 on my turn only. So I'm going to put it, fuck it, I'm putting it on my Vanguard. So right now he's 23. Now when this is placed on the Vanguard or rode upon, counterblast 1, discard a card from hand. I don't need that. Choose one of your opponent's rear guards and lock it. If your damage zone has 4 or more cards, choose one rear guard from your opponent's front row and back row. Instead,
Sorry, someone just taps it.
no, flip it.
Oh. What does that even do exactly?
It basically prevents you from using it.
Oh.
And then during my turn, this unit gets plus 5,000 for each of your lock cards. So this gets another plus 5,000, bringing this to 28. If I'm doing math right? Yeah, 28. Call, can't do its ability. This ability though in the rear guard will trigger since oh wait, no, never mind, because you don't have a grade 3. Never mind. Trying to decide if I want to. Fuck it. 28.
So I'd have to basically equal up to that?
Yes.
So-
Equal or surpass it.
So what if I do that, which puts 30,000? Because it's a 20,000 plus a 10,000.
Okay, that's 30. Yeah.
Well, that's not including this, which I assume doesn't because it's tapped.
Yeah, no, that doesn't work.
So basically I just take nothing at that point then?
Well, when you ride a grade 3, you reveal 2 cards. So if I get at least 1 triggered and give it the power there, it'll go through.
Which I assume is what just happened.
Yeah.
And
so,
I assume I can't power it up more right now.
No. Alright, so I'm giving this 10,000. And then this symbol, how it's different from the last one, this one means you draw. So, I'll do that. Reveal the second card. Critical. I'm just going to give the effects here. So, it goes through. The card you guarded with goes to the grave.
I assume this one then?
Yes. And then reveal the top one. Alright, that goes over your damage.
So basically, if I'm gonna power something up, I have to do it all in one go.
Yes. I'm going to play Crunching Deleter Barul. One place in the rear guard. Soul Blast 1, and your opponent cannot turn his or her cards face up during his or her next end phase. So let's do that, just to be mean, I guess. Because it doesn't say you may, so you can't flip that over.
Okay. So why'd you get rid of your thingy?
Because it requires a Soul Blast.
So basically you have to sacrifice something.
Yeah, I'm done.
So draw or untap and draw.
Yep. And then if you have a grade 3, ride it.
Can I move this back first?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm gonna do that. And that one, which has...
You get the imaginary gift. So you get to grab one of those, and you can put it anywhere on the field to give 10,000 on your turn.
So can I just throw it on this then?
Yep.
Let's do that then.
And then what's that ability again? I don't fucking remember. If Blaster Blade or Blaster Dark are in your soul.
And Blaster Dark.
Yeah. This unit gets +1 critical. If this unit is on the vanguard, it gets plus 5,000 on one draw or one drive. When attack, put 2 rear guards in your soul. Put 2 imaginary gift force.
Now, if I had another one of these, could I play it next to it?
Yep.
Cool. Does that trigger too?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
wait,
the same
no.
ability. That's what I was asking.
Oh wait, no. It does, because it's also rear guard.
So what does that one do?
If Blaster Blade and Blaster Dark are in your soul, this unit gets +1 critical. And if it's on the Vanguard circle, it gets plus 5,000 on one drive. So, in order for that to happen, you only have a Blaster Dark. You need to somehow get a Blaster Blade in there.
How the hell did I do that?
Well, it's attack trigger.
But do I get another one of these for that? Or
No. No.
Oh yeah, because that's...
It only triggers on Vanguard.
Ah. So I guess I would attack at this point.
Yep. So, how much is it?
23,000, I guess.
Okay.
Unless I'm counting this one too, I'm not sure.
Oh,
yeah,
you
if
don't
I tap
have
it.
to do that.
If I tap it.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay, so how much?
I said what before? 23,000.
I think so, yeah.
32. I think if I'm doing math right.
Yeah, fuck it. So, it should be 28, I think.
No, it's 23 plus another 8,000.
Oh,
So 31.
yeah.
That's what it is.
Fuck it, I'll take it. Reveal the top 2 of your deck. Critical! So you get to give 1 extra damage and plus 10,000 somewhere else.
Fuck it. 1 damage and I guess that.
Okay.
No.
They both go to your hand. I take 2. Plus 10,000. Ooh! Sadly, that doesn't trigger. Fuck! Because how much damage do you have? 4?
I think so.
Yeah, how many do you have? Yeah, you have 4. Fuck, because this doesn't trigger. But I get to put 10,000. So right here. So this is 33 right here.
And how much do you have at this point?
I have 4 damage right now.
So didn't I just hit you with the 2?
I have 4 damage right
What happened to the 1 damage last turn?
now. No, it was these right here.
Yeah, I
And
hit
then-
you each turn, I think, yeah? I don't know. I'm not keeping track. I'm just trying to figure shit out.
So this sits at 33.
When can I use this thing that I flipped over?
Let me see what it
Because
does.
that's a lot of words.
Resolve one of the effects below. If Blaster Blade is you need to meet one of the requirements first. You don't. Yeah, you don't have any of the requirements for that.
I don't know what they are. Oh, vanguard over here. Okay.
I forgot. You were supposed to put 2 cards from your rear guard into this thing's soul.
What does that even mean?
You basically, like, you could put this and that one behind this one underneath here and then put 2 more imaginary gifts out.
So essentially, I could just make this dude beefy as all hell.
You could have, but we forgot about it.
Oh well. I guess it's your turn.
You sure you don't want to talk with that one? Cause that's
one.
Yeah, because that's 23. Oh yeah, you wouldn't have enough anyway.
Wow.
Yeah. Because this is 33.
Oh, and I can't power him up, can I?
Nope.
Alright.
My turn. Now, when you have a grade 3, you don't have to write another one, but certain cards give you bonuses for doing so.
Yeah.
Like this one. I will write Star Invader Chaos Breaker Dragon.
That was a lot of words.
During my turn, if your opponent has a locked card, this unit gets plus 10,000 power. So on top of getting the plus 10 from here, this is at 33 right now.
That's okay, I think I'll do
I can counterblast 1. You get an imaginary gift force, and then I choose one of your creatures and lock it. And then, whenever an opponent's lock card is unlocked, Soul Blast 1, retire one of those unlocked units. I draw a card. Your opponent reveals a total, or removes a total of 2 markers from his or her circles, or protect from his or her hand, and you get an imaginary gift force for each one that was removed.
That's just a lot of words.
So we're gonna do that now. You get one right here, and then lock it.
So that's flipping it?
Yep.
I'm just gonna do it that way.
This here. When it's placed on vanguard, look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Reveal a grade 3 from among them and put it into your hand and shuffle if you apply it. A card into your hand, discard a card from your hand. So I gotta do that. I don't like it.
So how would one go about using the heal ability though?
You have to reveal it.
Oh, so like flip it over?
Yeah.
And what does that even do though?
It heals you a point of damage if you are equal or greater. That's why when I revealed it last time, I couldn't get it because at that specific moment, I had less than you. Good boy. Guess I'll get another one.
Yeah, so far this game is making absolutely no sense.
Yeah. Again, this game takes a hot fucking minute to remember everything.
But so far it's also not, something I would get into.
Yeah, I know. It's just something new.
Yeah, the only reason I wouldn't get into it is I like having giant armies. That's my issue with majority of card games these days, is they don't let you have giant armies.
Alright. Do you just want to end it so we can go on to magic?
I mean, can you even end it?
More than likely.
How much damage would you have to be able to get up to?
6. You just need to get hit 2 more times.
Alright, at that point I could also win.
Yeah.
Because depending on how I play this off and depending on how high I have to get, I might be able to win actually.
Maybe. You just want me to try?
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh, this gets plus 5,000 since you have cards face down, so this is a 13, so 23 at your vanguard.
It's just 23?
Yep.
You know what, just to be safe, we're gonna, I guess, power up. It is that I could use the shield whenever I'm gonna attack, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'll just add 25,000.
Okay, it doesn't go through. So those go to your grave.
My goal, even though I have no idea what the hell I'm doing, is to attempt to win.
$38.
I don't have any more pockets, do I? Or can I just do it again since you declared more?
Do you have other ones in your hand?
I do.
You can.
I'd have to get how much?
Above 38.
And it's going based off of this one person, yeah, since they're not tapped? Or that one?
You only get dealt damage if I successfully hit that.
So he's at, what was it, 23?
He's at 13 right now.
Oh yeah, this is only my turn.
Yes.
So I have to get 38?
Yes.
I think 10,000 or 15,000 is enough. Not entirely sure.
So 25, 30,
So yeah, that'd be 38,000.
38. Okay. Okay. Doesn't go through.
So I somehow prevented myself from dying.
18.
Oh, well, I guess I'm taking at least something. Alright, I just took one, yeah?
Yep. Ooh. Damage zone.
Oh, it's the one I actually needed. Oh,
Go ahead, sir. Those on flip.
Oh, these two?
Yep.
Oh, I finally have them back. Oh, technically, you can still defend, can't you?
Yep.
You would have to beat, what, 23,000 since it's my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? We'll do that plus that, so that's 30,000, or, yeah. No, 31,000 because of 8,000.
I'm gonna perfect guard that and discard this. So no matter what you reveal from the top of that for this specific attack, I don't take damage.
Now I real one?
2.
Oh, I don't think that does anything anymore.
Nope. What one's that? Draw trigger?
Yeah.
So put 10,000 somewhere, you get a draw card.
And I assume it doesn't really matter what I put it.
No.
Put it on that dude.
Okay, and you draw a card. I take no damage.
Then I can attack again, can't I?
Yep.
And I just attack whoever I'm attacking with.
Yep.
Guess I'll attack for. He's got the 10,000, so another 30,000 again.
Yeah. Fuck it. I'll take it. So I am sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And I flip or not?
No, it's only the vanguard that you do that.
I don't think I'm gonna have enough to kill you at this point. And I can't play a 2, can I? I can't play a 2.
Yeah, you can. You just have to move this back. No, that one's behind your vanguard, so you'd have to move this one directly back.
Oh, so
What
would happen to this one?
That one's behind your vanguard.
Oh.
And then that just moves back.
I can do that?
Yep.
But can I attack with that one?
Well,
Since
no,
it
because
just
you just passed
Oh,
your
yeah.
battle phase.
Alright.
My turn.
Yep, let's see. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die at this point.
Alright, let's do... I'm going to do this ability 2 times, so I'm going to lock 2 things.
I don't think it would matter. I don't have enough to actually prevent any damage at this point.
This and the unit behind it.
I don't have enough to prevent damage regardless.
Okay. So 23, 33, 43. Okay. So I know you have a perfect guard in your hand. Now you can nullify some damage here.
I do?
Yeah, that one draw trigger you drew. That has the 0 shield.
Oh, that one? How the hell do you know it's a...
Because since it has a 0 shield, that means once you play it, you have to discard a card and you don't get dealt damage for that battle. Fuck it. Let's bait it out. 43.
Well then I guess I'll do that with discarding that.
Okay.
This goes over here, yeah?
Yep. Draw trigger. 10,000 there. Draw a card.
My goal is to attempt to at least one.
Let's see. So this gets plus 10,000. That's 18. 28.
So I guess I can defend with that one. You have 15,000 plus 13, which would be 28.
Yeah. Alright. So with this ability, since you have a grade 3 and you have a lock card, this card's damage becomes 2. So 28.
So I'm gonna do that again.
I didn't realize you had 2.
Yep.
Alright. Nice. Go
That
ahead.
was just luck though, so everything on taps now?
Except for those 2 because they're locked.
That's what I was double checking. So this is at 30,000 again, or 23,000, not 30.
Yep.
And just draw 1.
Yep.
That doesn't help very much. So I guess I will attack with. Can I use him too?
You can only call an attack 1 at a time.
Well, no, I mean like use him to power him up, or not?
Yeah, for when that attacks, you have to put 2 rear guards into the soul. So you can use that, and the one that's behind him. You just can't touch these ones.
Oh, we're gonna do this one and that one.
So it has to go underneath him. Oh, wait, you're tapping him to boost?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 31,000.
So which 2 are you gonna put underneath him? Are you gonna do that one and that one, or are you just not gonna bother?
I'm not gonna bother. Because
Okay.
I don't even entirely know what that even does. Oh, you got another one.
So reveal the top 2. Oh! Then go to your hand.
Yeah, but I can't even use them.
Not until your next turn if you live.
I probably won't.
Now you can still attack with that one.
No, we're gonna try. We're gonna power it up.
How much is it?
I don't know. Did it keep the 10,000 from last time?
Oh yeah, it still has that. I forgot.
Then that would be 30,000. I'm trying to attempt at least one. Whether it works or not is a different story.
28.
You gotta...
33.
Alright.
So it doesn't go through. My turn?
Yep. And I'm pretty sure you're about to win this. Yeah, see, had I known about those earlier, because I had one in my beginning hand, I would have done that. But I didn't know about that.
Alright, so 23, 33, 43. Fuck it. 48.
Let's see. I don't think I have enough. And regardless if I don't, I die either way because I can't block anymore.
Heal trigger plus 10,000 here, and I recover a point of damage. That's how that works.
I mean, it wouldn't matter anyways because the only other things I had were...
So now you gotta reveal the top card again. So obviously you're gonna put the 10,000 on your vanguard. Because that's a critical. That goes over here. So you have 1, 2,
I died.
3, 4, 5. Oh, you're already dead. Okay.
Because I wasn't going to attempt to block because I'm pretty sure that wouldn't have worked.
It might have. But
No, because it only would have given me a total of 30,000 plus that, so 43.
I also still had like a shit ton. of blockers.
Yeah.
Now, the one thing that I couldn't explain was grade 2s have a certain ability called intercept. When they're on the field, you can move them from the rear guard circle to guard.
Oh.
But that's only grade 2s. Essentially, grades 1 and 0's main purpose is to boost the cards in the front.
Makes sense.
You want at least 1 or 2 grade 2s in your rear guards to intercept, and then your 3 to be like dishing out the fucking damage.
Yeah.
That's Vanguard. It's a very complex game.
It's honestly not something I would really get into.
Yeah. And also, this deck is named because this is a big one that I built.
I mean, to be
That's a
fair,
pretty
for
cool.
me, almost beating it with the recon, that's something.
Yeah.
Especially for, me, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah. How would you rate Vanguard, sir?
Not something I would play, honestly. I
But-
don't like the limit to other creatures.
Yeah.
That's my only issue, is the limit.
Well, that's also going to be your issue with the Final Fantasy TCG.
Yeah, it is.
Aside from that, though.
This one's too complex. Like, I feel like there's too many rules, there's too many different things that go into everything, it's just too complex for me.
Oh, but sir, the game is worse. This is just what I know and where I stopped.
Yeah,
The
so,
other-
no,
the-
I
the
couldn't get
other-
into that.
The one that is currently up to date is... Ugh.
Yeah, no, there's no way in hell I could get into that. Not if that was only a little bit of what you know. No. Fuck no. I could not do that. That's too complex already.
Yeah.
Plus, it's not really all that fun. Like, despite the limit to the creatures, that's not the biggest issue. It's not that fun for me.
Yeah.
There's just too much that goes way into it. And it's just, no. I don't like the whole having to upgrade crap. That makes no sense to me. But, like, the Final Fantasy one, yeah, there's a limit, but isn't it more than that still?
Yeah.
Like, it's more than 6 total.
Well, from what we saw, you can only have 5 backups. I don't remember how much it said for the forwards.
Well, I want to find out. Google.
Well, while we do that, we're going to end this recording and get ready for another video. So stay tuned, you motherfuckers!